A lot of pasta.
I accidentally put a lot in.
Well, that's what always happens when you make pasta. You make way too much. Or if you're like Adam, you go by the canful because I only eat things out of cans because I believe it's the apocalypse.
Yeah, well, I got it out of the
It is
packet,
the apocalypse.
and it didn't look like much when I put it into the water. And then when I put it into
Oh, my girlfriend is a.
why?
Oh!
She's a nice lady.
She is a nice lady, but she knows I hate needles and especially blood tests. She just took a photo of herself getting a blood test. I feel like throwing up now.
Does she have AIDS?
So I'm sorry, babe, but you're a bitch.
Alright, you want to be getting some water then, Heath?
I had one
him
drink.
some water then. I'll
Go
grab
get him
Del.
water!
Pothole,
One
bring him
drink.
with me. Pothole, let's go to the bar and get water.
You tag him to the bar.
Ah!
I take him to the
Everyone
bar.
in the bar at
We're
this
all going
point
to
is
the bar.
staring at you. Before you came in, this place was dead silent. Nothing was said.
Okay.
Now you guys are walking in, and
Um,
it's like everyone's staring at you.
Hey
Bartender.
guys, how's it going? You're
Shut-
fine.
Can you shut him up?
Ziltoid!
Pothole, shut him up.
Ziltoid! Shh!
Alright, I'm gonna. Can I? We're gonna.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna-
managed
we're
to
gonna-
shut
we're
him
about
up.
to
He's
skip
so
out on the
drunk, you
water.
managed to shut him up.
Okay, cool. I shut him up. Cool. Keep going.
Bartender, could we get water, please, for my uncoordinatedly friend here?
Yes, you may. He's kind of dressed in a robe and he's got a symbol around his neck. He goes over and just kind of gives you water, and he says, no payment. He needs it. He needs the sin kind of taken out of him.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'll grab the water and just kind of like hold his head and just kind of like.
You also notice the cup's a bit grubby and the water's a bit grubby, but that's kind of what you're used to living in these kind of times.
Don't care. We still feed him.
Okay. Ziltoid, you drink water.
Do I
Do I have to
do I
roll to
notice?
see if I successfully drink it?
No, you
No,
managed to
I
get it
don't- I
down.
don't
Like you
think-
spill a
do
lot, but you managed to drink some.
Do I notice what the religion his marks were?
You can see there's the same religious symbols around the bar, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, you've typoed my name above the thing. It says Ziltoid.
Well, it's Ziltoid
Oh
now.
yeah. How about that?
Yeah. Can I ask him what belief he follows?
Yeah, you
I
can.
sit down with Ziltoid.
What'd you ask him? There you go, I fixed it.
I'll ask him what the emblem represents.
It's Lord Etherus. Erethus. Lord of Civilization?
Lord of I'm sorry, I've just never heard of that one. I've never
You,
heard of
he seemed
Etherus
shocked.
before.
He's just like, what do you mean you haven't heard of him?
I've been quite isolated.
She's the father. She's the mother of all inventions and cities. How could you not know of her? She creates laws. He gets
Well,
very close at this point. He's like,
Yeah, is this? Yeah, I'll get close to him as well. I'll be like,
okay.
I'll get him to explain it to me, so like I have a greater understanding. Could you explain this to me? I'd like to know.
I would love to educate someone in Erethus. Give me a second. And he quickly goes out back, and he comes out, and he just this huge slam, and it's this huge Bible, and he starts opening
And
it
I'll
up,
be
and he
like-
goes chapter 1, and he starts reading it just from word to word, and he just keeps going, gets more excited, and he flips over to the second page and keeps going, and he's talking very fast, very quickly, very fast. He seems incredibly excited that he's done this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long do you
I feel-
listen?
I feel incredibly happy because I'm cheering. So I'm like making someone happy. Like I know he's not the same belief as me. I'm really cool with this stuff. Like I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool with you believing something else.
Fucking
Yeah.
priest hippie.
So I'll be kind of
Well-
like, so I'm kind of just standing there and just kind of like, getting like, is it possible I'm hearing some stuff of what he's saying? Like,
I can give you the nitty gritty of what he's saying, like the overall summary of it. But do you listen
Yeah.
for the whole time? 'Cause it's a big book.
I'll say, but how far is he through it now? Since he's,
Depends. How long do you wait?
I'll wait about like 5 minutes.
5 to 5 minutes. He hasn't even really started. He's gone through 15 pages of what looks like 1,000,
Okay.
and he's kind of stopped, taking a drink, gone back into it.
Okay, I'll stop him and go.
Okay.
How about another? I'll say another time. You can pace yourself, and we'll get through this together and read it. Or I can just. Well, where can I pick up a book
What
of
day?
this?
What day?
Well, where can I pick up a book of this?
Oh, and he hands you that one. He's like, here, take it, take it, take it, take it. I've got
And I'll be
plenty
like-
out back. I don't need them. And he comes and gives you.
I'll take it out of niceness.
You have a Bible of Erethus on your possession now.
Sweet. Okay. Bible of Erethus.
We're all sitting. We're sitting at a table, aren't we?
Yes, so you
Yeah.
can see
That
that
was
this
happening?
guy's gone excited.
Cool. Now that Ziltoid is sat down and done his thing, I've gotten up and left the building.
Okay, you've gotten up and walked out.
I'm going
Um,
south. 'Cause
Okay,
I
you go
noticed the
south.
guys in the red.
You see an open gate towards where you came from, and you see blue guards kind of sitting there, kind of sitting by themselves, looking out. And then you see the guys in red, who are kind of big burly fellas, kind of sitting back. These guys are kind of wearing more leather armor than chainmail, and they seem to be wearing, rather than red tabards, they have like red handkerchiefs around their arms and around their necks, kind of thing. And they just kind of stare as they come up. And they notice that you've got they kind of look at it, they kind of point towards you and stuff, and they're just like kind of pointing towards your two-handed sword, and they're kind of pointing at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally walk over to them.
Okay, you walk over to them, they're just like, hi.
Shit, can't talk. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna point. No, shut up. I'm gonna start pointing at like missing parts on my body.
Okay, do a d20 roll plus your diplomacy, I'm gonna say. And these guys are gonna roll for perception.
I don't have diplomacy. Oh yeah, look at that, I do.
You're pretty good
Shit.
perception, as far as I remember. Or is it in +1?
My diplomacy is.
Oh, diplomacy, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like, why don't you explain to us with words what you want, robot?
Shit. Okie dokie.
Shit.
So
What do you need?
Just
Do you
say
need our
shit.
services to take down someone? Do you need us to show you to where we work? Do you want us to show you a shop? What do you want us to do?
how do I do? Shit.
The other two are kind of laughing at you, and you see this guy's kind of talking to you, like kind of sarcastically, kind of taking the piss out of you.
Fine. Right. I unhinge the bottom part of my jaw and remove a glass orb out of my mouth.
They are disgusted. They're disgusted. One of them actually like kind of just like reels back. The one who's talking, just get away, just get out before I arrest you.
I hinge it back in. Right? Right? Okay. I need parts.
Do you say this?
Oh yes, I've spoken.
Okay, they say, alright, you could find them that way, and he kind of points to the right, which would be towards where there's more red people. He kind of points that way.
Thank you. Start walking.
Okay, you start walking that direction. You start kind of walking into, it's kind of like it descends, which seems weird for this part, but you notice that all the buildings are higher, and you see things getting sold everywhere. Things you couldn't imagine. But, can I get a perception check as well?
On my cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees to this, so...
Frisko, you still with us?
Yep.
Yeah, you're just amazed by how many shops there are here. Like, it's absolutely crazy. You bump into people, you're so shocked. You're like, oh, bump, oh, it's bump. It's kind of, everyone kind of looks at, and you kind of you get lost. Basically. You have no idea where you came from, where you were. Everything just looks amazing. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Because you don't find it.
I guess I was looking, I don't know, I guess I'm just looking for parts in general.
Okay, let me see.
I'm gonna
Almost
restart
like
my
a hoarder.
clients. I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
Alright, no worries. You kind of look around, you can see a couple of metal smiths here and there, you can see like a armorer, you can see a jeweler, but you don't see anything techie, kind of what you would look for.
And now I'm lost.
And you're completely lost.
Nice. Well, I'll go outside, because I'll be
Yeah.
wondering where the hell he is.
Would you have followed him, or would you have waited a couple of minutes? Well, actually, no, he would have left while you were still
Yeah,
having the
so
conversation.
I'll go outside.
The only
you don't know
person who
which
would have
direction
noticed
he
me
went.
leave is Liara.
You would have no idea where he went.
Yeah.
She would have been the only person to have noticed that I left.
I'm pretty tipsy. Yeah.
Oh, actually,
can
yeah.
I
There's also
go-
Frisko, but I don't like.
Frisko, you
Can I
there?
go ask?
Yeah.
Okay. Heath.
So guys, where's Pothole? Where's
He
Pot?
left.
Yeah.
I think we
When?
should probably go find him.
I think you should stay with that idiot.
Why? I'm
What?
fine.
It's a compliment.
No!
Look
I'm
like
being an
Benard.
insensitive
You're
jerk,
right,
but I'm not an
We're
idiot.
fine.
See, Pothole and I are so like connect and friends, so it's kind of like,
Oh, so
You
you
look
just
after
want to
your-
do it by yourself.
yeah, I'll go. You two look after this moron. And
Righto.
You are a dick!
He starts shouting
want
at you
to s-
as you leave the bar.
yeah, I'll just leave. Okay,
Okay.
I hate
I'll-
this guy
You're leaving.
already.
You can go to
Should
the
we get
left or
something
to the
else to
right.
do?
To the
Can
right,
we
you
go
know, is
somewhere
where
else?
you killed the man. Well, you didn't. You
it's-
told someone to kill a guy.
is there any guards around?
Actually, at the bottom of the street, you notice that there's a large amount of blue guards on the right-hand side, and they seem to be walking over towards the red side. You notice that the guards on the red side kind of all stood up, and they kind of got their hands on their swords. They're kind of grabbing their swords in different places, and you see there's a couple more of them moved up. And they look like they're having a
I'll be like-
conversation.
Conversation. I know it's not a conversation. Can I use my insight to like know this is not a conversation?
Oh yeah. You can take your you can check your insight to see what the behavior is, like if it's an aggressive
Yeah.
behavior.
So
kind of
I'll do
instance.
that then.
Okay, go for it.
Oh. Plus.
Yeah, you can tell that these guys are angry. You notice that the right-hand side are angry and the left-hand side are completely confused about what's going on. They've just kind of massed, and they both look like they're ready for a fight.
So the reds want to fight with the blues.
No, the blues want to fight with the reds. The blues are the
Okay.
ones that've already got their weapons drawn and they're heading towards
I'll be
that
like,
way.
shit.
Stealth.
I don't have it. I'll walk back inside and be like, guys, there's a bit of a problem. Outside with searching for a pot.
What happened?
Why do you need drugs?
There might be a little bit of a war going
don't
on. That might happen between the red and the blues.
we need to-
When you say this, the bartender looks up and says, "What's happening outside?"
Okay. I don't mean
I
to
stand
alarm.
up and I leave.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but there's a fight outside between red and the blues.
And he got the bartender's like looking around. He's like, "I must. Everybody out! And he starts ordering everyone out. You notice that there's a couple of people are dressed in blue start to look up and kind of hear this and kind of run out the door quickly.
Okay.
I
You
wanna-
also notice as you come
I
in, the guards have already left from out front.
I
There's no guards out
want
front.
to go up to the bartender and ask what's going on. Like, what's happening?
It sounds like there's going to be another small civil war between the two guard forces. This happens every time. There's normally 2 or 3 deaths. I need to quickly go and get the clerics just in case some of our men are down.
So this happens often.
Every fortnight there's a bickering between the two, and then sometimes it breaks out in a fight. But they never. How many people did you see? Was it like maybe 2 or 3 kind of shouting at each other?
I think it was a little bit more. than
How many
that,
more?
Actually. I kind of just saw it and was shocked because it was kind of like. But there was more than 5.
On which side?
I'd say, on the red.
Ah, how many on the blue?
So, probably a bit more than that.
Oh, he kind of comes down a little bit. He's like, oh, okay. Probably means we'll win. Okay. Can you still leave so I can go talk to the clerics? Because I need to shut this place down so that nothing happens to this place.
Yeah, yes, we can.
Okay,
Guys,
he
we're
channels
heading
you out
out.
the front door.
Wait,
close to the door.
I have to put out.
I'm grabbing you, you dickhead.
I'm helping as well.
I'll be
I'll
like,
draw my bow.
just
I'll draw my
pulling him.
bow. Let's fight. Let's fight.
just pull him along.
Let's get the bow. I broke the bow.
He's struggling to get the bow off his back. He's kind of like caught his arm up and he's like, kind of pulling. Frisko, do you follow?
Can you roll for that?
I
Frisko, do
follow.
you follow? Okay, cool. Let's go back to Pothole. Pothole, you're in the middle of nowhere. But you do see a lot of guards kind of moving to the right. Like, kind of from the, like, wait, well, you have no idea. They're just kind of, you see a group of people dressed in red moving. Although everyone's dressed in red, so I guess you could say armored red people are moving. And you hear them kind of shouting, bickering, swearing. They're kind of pushing through the crowd, kind of.
Using my non-intellect that I have, I'm taking the rough guess that either Heath or Ziltoid have started something. So I'm gonna go follow the red guys.
Alright, you start following the red guys. You kind of leave some of this has started coming back to you. And as you come out, you kind of follow them, and you see like a group of red guys in front of you, kind of like, they kind of look like mercenaries and sellswords in front of you. There's a big group of them, kind of, but they've all got their back to you. They're kind of standing in the way, but you notice there's the gate that you saw. But you can't see much else because of the slope up. So yeah.
So there's these guys, and they all have their back to me, and they're all kind of just like standing at the gate.
They're not at the gate. They're standing on one side, and the gate's to the left.
Okay. And is the gate closed or is it opened?
It's open. The gate's open. That's like the gate where you came into town.
Okay. So are they just like sitting around, or
they're just standing there? They're standing there. A couple of them have the hands on the hilts and stuff, but you probably guess there's about 12 there, maybe.
What's going on?
Nobody listens. Nobody hears you.
Ooh,
Can I?
got it. No. I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna use my intimidate.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to get their attention.
Go. Do it. What do you shout first? Tell me what you shout. You don't have to shout it.
Domo
You just say it.
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I'm just gonna shout. I'm just gonna shout in the most polite way. Excuse me.
Okay, do it. Do it.
Excuse me.
Yep. You see 3 of them turn around and say, "This is official business." They kind of shout
What's
back
happening?
at you. So they're accusing us of a crime that wasn't us. And they kind of turn back.
Oh
I'm gonna head out the gate.
Oh.
You have to walk through the crowd to get through that.
I will push through.
You push through the crowd, and on the other side, you see about 20 guys dressed in blue, plate armor, shield, swords, spears, couple with bows, and they all kind of aim them your way. It's like, what's your reason for this robot? You guys notice that the robot is in the middle of these 2 guys. All of them drawing their weapons towards him, and then you see the red guys kind of standing back, kind of staring at him, kind of confused.
Alright, I will shout, lower your weapons!
Okay, Liara, you notice Liara run over shouting, lower your weapons. Diplomacy check. Cold. Nah, no one listens to you. You try to shout it, but you got a little bit of a tickle in your throat, and no one even pays attention.
Just to point out, the orb thingy.
Yeah.
Is actually in a compartment that's in my leg. Since I'm missing a part, I've managed to put the orb in there. It keeps securely sealed, kind of thing. So I have 2 places for it.
Okay, cool.
Adam, is there any like? I know this sound really stupid.
Go on.
But is there any like blue banner type of things hanging around?
Yes, around your neck.
And,
Wait, no, you have a green one around your neck. Sorry, Liana's got a blue one around her neck. From the town guard.
Wouldn't they listen to her then, because it's blue?
No, she rolled terribly.
Can I do it again?
No. You failed so badly that you've got something stuck in your throat. It's like you try and talk, but you just become hoarse straight away and you get into a coughing fit. Heath, what are you trying to say?
Yeah, dude, I'm still holding on to you.
Okay.
I guess I'm standing there as they're all pointing this stuff at me, and I've kind of just closed my mouth and kind of just gave the wave of like just passing through and tried to walk away.
They kind of just look at you as you go off and they go back to shouting at each other. Because you're so close, you can actually hear what they're saying. You hear the blue guys go, "Why did you kill one of our guys? We can tell it was one of your actions. You sell swords, you merchants, you're not proper guards." And then you hear them shout back, like, "We get paid more than you do. We do a better job than you do. You try and enforce your laws onto us, and we don't want any part of it. We want to be our own self. And you shout back, so what laws? These laws will... It's just bickering and shouting past things. And then when one of the sellswords says something quirky, which I can't think up with, they all go, ah ha ha, and laugh. And then one of the blue guys just shouts himself red at them. And you see it's quite heated.
Are you made of Yace? Because you're pretty bread. Oh!
Yeah, something stupid like that.
Okay, Heath, is Heath still holding on to Ziltoid?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna grab Heath and pull him off to the side.
Okay.
Okay.
He pulls
So
you
that
off to
the
the
others
side.
aren't around.
You noticed, Liara, you noticed that the robot, you're coughing, but you kind of see, and Frisko, you see this as well, the robot come over, kind of pull, you're coughing so, actually no, Heath, he comes over, grabs Ziltoid, kind of throws him off you, kind of thing, and then pulls you aside.
Yeah.
I run straight over to help Ziltoid.
Okay.
Yes?
You manage to get over your coughing fit, and you manage to grab him, but you can't really talk that well.
Not yet.
What's up, Pot?
We're leaving.
This is the first time you've ever heard him usher any kind of noise.
Actually, he's heard me speak before.
Oh, has he?
Because we lived together. He was the person I was living with. So he's the only one who knows that I was able to talk.
So this is completely normal to me.
Yeah, it's completely sorry.
You and I are just talking. I'm in a calm, semitone voice of just leaving.
Okay. We'll just say it to the. I'll just say it to the guys.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Okay. We'll walk out and meet up with the other three.
Okay, the other three are kind of sitting there.
Guys. We should probably go.